just in time for our next 10 videos. Come on in. Let's go. Hi everybody. Larry here and welcome back to my channel, Larry's Fountain Pens. Enjoy having you guys. Today I'm going to do two things. The water and ink drop, because I think that's pretty cool. Just watching them swirls going through the water. And then I'm going to show you some paper and ink tests that I've done. So let's get with it. I'm going to do a little bit of the favorite ink, Noodler's Bay State Blue. Now look at that. Isn't that just, I just love it. I love it when the ink hits the water and doing the swirls. I just think it's cool. That is really beautiful. Notice how slow it comes down. There it goes, coming down. That's just really relaxing. I could just sit here and watch it doing different colors. It's really a peaceful, restful feeling. I really like it. Well, all right. There's some of the action going down here. Nice, rich, vibrant blue. Love the ink. Alright, now it's time for the paper and ink test that I've done. I've got two sheets of paper here. On this sheet is the Life paper, and the second sheet is the Tomoe River paper. So we'll start with the Life paper first, and we'll go over that. Right here I'm using the Waterman pocket pen. The little pens I showed in one of my reviews. I'm using the Robert Oyster Fire and Ice. And then I'm using the other one, the other small blue pocket pen, using Robert Oyster's, again, Fire and Ice. Both are same size nibs, using the same ink, different types of pens. This pen, I do not know what type of pen it is because I can't find who made the pen. Then we have the Kaweco Student fountain pen that is a loan from one of my reviewers, Andrea, I believe. Andre, I apologize. Andre is his name. And when I get to reviewing the pen, I'll get it back to him. And I'm using the Kaweco Black ink, and that's a medium nib. It's not very wet, not dry. As you can see, for me, I like my pen wet. But it's not my pen, so I'll leave that alone. But it still writes nice. And the Kaweco Black ink's pretty decent. The Conklin All-American, the blue one, I'm using the Noodler's Bay State Blue. Performed real well. Nice and wet. Then number 5 was the Jinhao 159 with the Goulet 1.5 nib. And I'm using the Robert Oyster Hippo Purple. That's that new color that came out by Robert Oyster. Then you got the Jinhao 159 once again with an Anderson 1.5 nib. The reason for this, two different colors of inks, both same size nibs, to show you that they're about equal. Both of them good nibs. They write very well, and they can sure drop the ink down on paper for you. I'm using the Diamine Brandy Dazzle. Over here I can see the sparkles. Last but not least, at number 7, the blue pocket pen. Again, and I put some different ink this time. I used the Diamine Pumpkin on it. So, let's see what the paper looks on the other side. And the live paper did its job. Did real well. So I'm pleased with that. I liked it. Had a fine, had a medium, had a big old 1.5, so now I'm going to use the Tomoe River paper, another my favorite, and we're going to start off with the Waterman pocket pen, again with the Robert Oyster Fire and Ice. Nice wet pen right there. Coming back here, this number 2 is the blue pocket pen with the Robert Oyster Fire and Ice. Again, that little bitty pen, nice and wet. The Kaweco student pen, a nice looking pen with Kaweco black ink. Not very wet, dry, but the pen performs very well. Number 4 is the Conklin All-American with a medium nib. That's that blue one. Noodler's Bay State Blue. Nice wet nib. Number 5 is the Jinhao 159 with the Goulet 1.5 nib. And the ink is Robert Oyster Hippo Purple. Nice and wet, juicy. And number 6 is the Jinhao 159 with an Anderson 1.5 nib and using the Diamine Brandy Dazzle. And right in here, I can see the Dazzle. Number 7, the blue pocket pen with a fine nib again with Diamine Pumpkin. Nice wet pen. So let's see how the Tomoe River paper held up to this. And as always, did real well. The right here, that's the Noodlers probably. Yep. The Noodlers. I don't know if you can tell. Right here a little bit is some show through. Just a tiny bit of bleed through, not much. But it held it pretty good. So Tomoe River did his job. Just about, I'd take away a half a point for that. Very, very minor bleed through, but it is there, so got to tell you like it is, right? So that covers that. So that's going to be my review on these two papers with these inks this time. Until my next paper and ink review, take care of yourself. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave your comments below. And as always, don't text and drive. Peace.